2020 was one of the most memorable years of my life. Everything that happened, the good and even the bad, is what made it so special. It sounds crazy, but I can truly say that 2020 was the best year of my life. I feel like I've lived lifetimes throughout this year. I am a completely different person. I started out my New Year's in the most incredible way possible. I was in Abu Dhabi performing with Red Foo from LMFAO on New Year's. It was a dream come true for me. I was one of the only dancers. There were only 2 of us, so I got to go out there, experience a new country, do what I love. The best way I could have started my year. Then I got back to the States and I went skydiving for the first time ever with one of my best friends, Darren. That was a life-changing experience. I literally fell through the sky and it gave me a whole different perspective on life. I was ready to live, ready for 2020. Then I had a really cool Coca-Cola commercial come out. I got to dance with 2 of my best friends. I spent those first couple of months really training hard. I wanted to level up in my career, so I was dancing a lot, I was training at gyms, flipping, tricking, doing all of that. I really wanted to level up my life. I didn't want to just be a dancer, so I started doing TikTok, and it was crazy because I had my first viral video ever and it reached 20 million views. This kind of changed my whole social media career. Once I started getting this momentum, I wanted to not only level up my career, but just level up my life in general. So Brett and I got really close. We became best friends and we decided to move in together to make content. And this was a risk for me because I didn't have a lot of money back then. And I moved into a new apartment. I really leveled up my life and atmosphere. And this is when things started to change. Like, everything was so good in my life. Then Brett and I started Brett and Kristin, which this was my very first time diving into YouTube. I had always wanted to start YouTube, have my own channel, do all that. And I made that dream happen with Brett. So we grinded, we made a ton of videos. I'm sure you guys have seen some of those. If not, go check them out. But yeah, we had fun. We did challenges, we did roommate stuff, we did pranks. It was my first time experiencing YouTube and I fell in love with it, and it was so fun to have a partner, someone to do it with me. And now we have those memories forever. Honestly, those memories with Brett are probably my favorite things from this year. One of my dreams came true because I booked a TV show. We filmed it in January and I won my very first television show, which was insane. It was a dance competition show. It was called Floored, which was on the platform Quibi. So that was a huge milestone in my life. Next, this was actually my favorite memory of the entire year and maybe of my entire life. One of my dreams came true. I danced in a Khalid and Disclosure music video, Know Your Worth. That is probably my favorite memory of 2020. It's good to say that I made a dream come true this year. Then it was time for me to make my own personal YouTube channel. I met Mark Donor and the entire vlog squad, Pearson, Saxon, Adelia, Tyler, everyone. And I started vlogging with them. They are some of the most amazing people I've ever met. Another life-changing thing that happened was I met Charlie Rocket. I've looked up to him for years. He is one of the most inspirational, smartest people in the world, the most giving person. So that's another accomplishment. I got the winning streak tattoo. I really dove into the things that I believe in. I love inspiring, I love helping. So meeting him helped me go into that world. Then I went on tour with Charlie. We toured all around the US, just helping people and inspiring, and we got to change people's lives, and truly changing other people's lives changed mine. I feel like that plays a big part in why I'm such a different person than I was at the beginning of the year, because I got to be selfless, I got to humble myself and help others. Also, I tried a lot of new things this year. I learned keyboard, but another thing that is new that I really wanted to work on was motivational speaking, and I'm so lucky I got to speak on a couple of podcasts this year, share a little bit of my story in hopes to inspire others. If you guys know me, you know I love adventures, I love experiencing life, so I actually got to travel a lot this year, safely of course. I went to Abu Dhabi, Dubai, Costa Rica, got to go zip lining, water rafting, swim in volcano hot springs. I went snorkeling, jet skiing, it was a dream vacation. On tour with Charlie, I got to go to San Francisco, Vegas, Milwaukee, Atlanta, Miami, got to tour the entire US. I got to experience California a little bit more. I went up to NorCal to the lake and I got to water ski and cliff jump for the first time with some of my best friends. I went snowboarding in Big Bear for the first time ever. I went to Palm Springs for the first time, spent some time in the desert for a friend's birthday. I even drove all the way to Mexico to go to a water park to try one of the world's most extreme water slides. That is probably my favorite adventure of the entire year. Although I love looking at the good in life, there were some bad things that happened this year, from COVID-19, the pandemic, politics. There was so much loss and struggle this year, but I am proud to say that I really looked at the silver lining of things and did a lot of good this year. It was such dark times that the least I could do was help other people. I got to go skydiving with veteran amputees and help them feel free again. I got to change a little girl's life and make her dream come true and help her be in a music video. It made me so grateful for what I do have, and it felt so great to give back to people that needed it this year, especially in such hard times. I couldn't have made it through this year without the amazing people in my life. I truly have the best support system and I am so grateful for that. And this year I also got to support my friends and help make their dreams come true. Experiences are nothing if they aren't shared with people, so I just want to say thank you to everyone who is in my life and impacted me this year. Even though I was lucky enough to not get COVID-19, I did have some health issues, and this is how I ended my year. It ended on, I guess, a bad note, but I don't want to look at it in a bad way. I ended up falling off a roof and really injuring myself when I was in Miami. So yeah, I fell off a 10-foot roof backwards onto concrete, and I truly almost died. Like, if I would have landed on my neck or my back, it could have been game over, but luckily I walked away. I'm alive. I broke 2 fingers, I broke my hand, I hyperextended my elbow, dislocated my shoulder, sprained my back, and bruised the arch of my foot. But again, I'm alive, and those are minor injuries compared to what could have happened, and it gave me perspective. Like, I'm super grateful to be here and to be alive, and I'm not gonna waste this life. I'm gonna live every moment to its fullest, but it took away a lot of things. Like, I can't work right now, I can't dance, I can't do the things I love. So it's definitely hard, and it makes me appreciate health so much. And that's it, you guys. That was my year. So thank you 2020 for the lessons, the growth, the memories, the experiences, and for preparing me for 2021. I say this every year that it's gonna be my year, but I am so ready for 2021. I think my life is gonna change drastically. I am finally ready for the good things that are to come. So thank you guys for being here. I'm definitely keeping up the YouTube, the vlogs in 2021, and we are only going up from here. Thanks again, guys, for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and yeah, I can't wait to live more life. So, woo! Thank you, 2020. On to 2021.